Hello everyone, welcome to Game Informer. Today is a very special day because we are unboxing both of Xbox's next-gen consoles, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. First, we're going to start with the Xbox Series X, which, as you know, Alex, is the most powerful console that Xbox is putting out this generation.
Yes, it is. It's a beautiful thing.
Not only is it a beautiful thing, it's very fast, but it's pretty huge.
Yeah.
Maybe not PlayStation 5 huge in terms of height, but you can see it's a pretty sizable console. We'll get into that in a second. For now, we're just kind of looking at some of the documentation that comes with the Xbox Series X.
The all-important power cords and HDMI cords.
Yeah, HDMI 2.1 included with the Xbox Series X.
And that's important because
it can get you up to 120 frames per second.
For sure.
And here we have the new Xbox Series X wireless controller. We'll get into that a little bit more in a bit. But first, let's check out the main attraction here.
Let's get that fridge open, baby.
Still astounded by how large this thing is. But, you gotta hide that power somewhere, right?
For sure. There's an elegant simplicity to it, though, that I really enjoy.
Yeah, it is. It's difficult to find a spot on your entertainment stand for it, but if you can find a spot, it is pretty exciting to have.
Yeah. What are we looking at here?
Looking at the various ports, you got some USB, you got Ethernet power port, as well as the expansion port for the proprietary 1 terabyte expansion. That one was the Seagate expansion.
Nice, which does not come with the console, though.
It does not. So here's a comparison between the new Xbox Series X and Xbox One controller, and then a close-up of the new Xbox Series X controller. You can see it has the new hybrid D-pad as well as the built-in share button. So we're going to pop over to the Xbox Series S now. See, it's substantially smaller. It's a much lighter console. This does not have a disk drive. It also has a 512 gigabyte hard drive instead of a 1 terabyte hard drive of the Xbox Series X. Also has less processing power, which means it cannot get up to 4K. But if you want something that doesn't have the 4K capabilities, but can still play all the new games and have the benefits of the speed, this might be the console for you. But let's look at what's in the box. As you can see, it comes in white instead of black. So you have the white gamepad to go along with the console itself. And you can also see it is much smaller than any other Xbox that's ever come out. Even the Xbox One X, which was a pretty tiny console. This is even smaller than that.
I do like its size, though. I like the white controller better personally, but to each their own.
For sure,
It's super unique. I like the fan and the grating on there.
It does look a little bit like a speaker, but other than that, it's pretty sleek looking. Here we have the Series S controller, which is the exact same as the Series X. As you can see, it has the built-in share button, the hybrid D-pad, and the additional grip on the handles and the triggers. That D-pad is really awesome. You might not think it's good for platformers, but it's pretty precise. And that share button is awesome for sharing your footage and gameplay captures without having to back out. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Check out more of our stuff on GameInformer.com. Alex Stadnik, thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.